Hey guys, it's Nick, and today I wanted to give you a little bit of perspective about this whole digital marketing thing. Now, I think that's important because I know a lot of you guys, when you first come into this course, you don't really have any previous experience in digital marketing or just with marketing in general. And, that's cool, there's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is that without that perspective or any kind of frame of reference, it can be really hard to tell if the skills you're learning are valuable or how valuable these skills are compared to other digital marketers. So I just wanted to help put everything into perspective for you. So the first thing you have to understand when it comes to digital marketing is that not only do people outside the industry not understand what we're doing, but a lot of people that have been working in this industry for many years still don't even know what they're doing. A lot of people, there are quite a bit of people in this industry that have more experience than Seth, and they don't even know half of what he's teaching in this course. To give you an example, I saw this video not too long ago by this guy named Billy Gene. And if you don't know who Billy Gene is, he's a very successful entrepreneur, very good digital marketer. He runs a multi-million-dollar digital marketing agency. And a while ago, he had this competition he brought in these marketing grads and some people who had been working in the marketing industry for many years. And their challenge was that in 4 hours, they had to create the best marketing plan they could for this local business owner that Billy knew. This guy owned a cryotherapy business or something like that. And all of these people that were in this competition, they all had 4-year degrees. One of them had been in the field for like 10 years. One even worked at an agency. And when it came to actually presenting their ideas and telling people about their plan, these guys' plans were complete crap. I mean, these guys weren't talking about Google ads or Facebook ads or SEO or anything like that. Um, yes, let's see. One of them, just watched the video, but one of them suggested that the owner stand outside their business with a Wheel of Fortune board and try to get people to play the game, see if they could win a free session. You know, marketing pitches like that were way more common in that competition than I was expecting. But I'll definitely put a link to the video in the description below. Check it out. It's kind of funny. But the whole point is all these guys had, marketing degrees or business degrees, and some of them even had experience. By taking Seth's course and actually, implementing the skills he teaches you and actually doing the exercises, you were just as qualified, if not more, than almost everyone in the video. You guys could probably put together a better marketing plan than any of them did. Like the only person you wouldn't be able to outperform in that video is Billy Gene himself. And that makes sense because, he's been doing this for a while and he actually does know what he's doing digital marketing wise. So yeah, the bad news is that just from this course you can't outperform Billy Gene. But who can you outperform? People with degrees and a lot of times people who have been working in this industry for a while. And if you're probably not going to be competing against Billy Gene for the entry level jobs, you're going to be competing against the first two. So, just from taking this course, you are way more qualified to work in this industry than you think. So that's one thing I wanted to talk to you about. Another one is I wanted to talk to you about the whole process when it comes to actually getting jobs. If you look at the testimonials on Matt's channel or the one Seth posts on Facebook or Instagram, some of these people have gotten jobs within like a month or two of taking the course, maybe 3. And, that's cool. But we got to realize is that everyone's situation is different and not everyone's going to get jobs that fast. I mean, for me, it took me, I was going to school when I took the course. It took me about I think 4 months after I finished the course to get my first freelancing client. And so already I took a little bit longer than most of the other people you heard about. I've heard of some people it took them 6 months to get the job. But the thing is, what you have to understand is that even if it takes you 6 months to get your entry-level digital marketing job, you are still making that career change way faster than you would be able to do in a lot of other industries. Like, let's say you wanted to be an accountant. All right, what would you have to do as an accountant? You'd have to, you'd have to go to accounting school. You'd have to go to college for about 4 years, probably get an internship, and then I think you have to take the CPA exam. But anyway, you see there, like if you had no previous accounting experience, it would take you, 4 to 5 years to get your first entry level job. Same deal if you wanted to become I don't know, a mechanical engineer or a pilot. You're at minimum, you're talking a few years of training and education. Whereas, so even if it takes you 6 months, that's still way faster than getting like a 2 year, even a 2 year certification or a 4 year bachelor's degree. And, there are very few fields where you can actually do that. And so the whole point is don't let people discourage you just because you don't have a degree or just because you just took an online course and haven't been doing this for very long. Or if you see people or if you're having trouble getting jobs and it's taking you longer than it is for some other people, don't let that discourage you, all right? This course has already helped a ton of people get jobs, including me. And if you just stick with it, if you just actually learn the skills and you just keep applying, you will eventually get that digital marketing job. And, in the meantime, there's people like me in the forum. There's Drayshawn, Billy Bravo. You can try to reach out to all of us and we'll see what we can do to help you out. But really, guys, just stick with it. You're way more qualified than you think. I hope that gave you a little bit of perspective and a little bit of encouragement. And I hope you liked this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.